Hey guys, welcome back. It's Thanksgiving, post-Thanksgiving. It's Thanksgiving Day. After all the turkey, I just went and ate a turkey leg, by the way, so I may fall asleep during this video. Oh man, all the dessert, all the good food. My wife cooked a sweet potato souffle, and the marshmallows on top of it were as if you just took them off of the fire. It was absolutely wonderful. My mom cooked collard greens. Oh my. My aunt cooked mixed vegetables. My son-in-law cooked a broccoli casserole. Oh my goodness, what else did we have? My mom cooked dressing, turkey, or she cooked a turkey and dressing. It was a good day, to say the least. And now I am full, a few pounds heavier than this morning, and wanted to talk to you about a Holy Grail kit. I just went and watched my friend Jason over at Blue Ox Model Shop talk about, and he got this idea from someone else, and I don't recall which channel it was, but if you go back and watch Jason's channel, then you can link it back to the original guy who asked the question. But what is your Holy Grail kit? And when he said that, when I saw the title of the video, I was like, gosh, this is something I've definitely got to comment on. Holy Grail kits. I didn't even know what a Holy Grail kit was like 3 years ago, because not being in the model car world, or being absent from it rather, for so many years, it's like, what the heck? Oh, just 1 second, be right back. My battery's flashing. I've got one with me, but I didn't change it yet. But anyway, let me change it. Be right back. Pause. Okay, back. Anyway, what was I talking about? Holy Grail kits. Didn't know what they were. Holy Grail, I mean, I've heard of Holy Grail. It's like the cup that Jesus drank out of, right? With his disciples. What's a Holy Grail kit? So what we would call a Holy Grail kit is one that is like the most sought after of our liking. To be perfectly honest with you, I don't know if we only have one Holy Grail kit. Let me see if I can get that. I don't know if we have just a Holy Grail kit. I don't know. Man, this light is really washing me out. I don't think I can do anything about it. But anyway, who cares? A Holy Grail? No. So my friend Jason, Blue Ox Model Shop, he is a drag racing model car fanatic. And I'm not. Oh, no. Let me back up. I like drag cars. I think they're really cool, but that's not my particular forte as far as all model cars that I have. I like all that stuff. As a matter of fact, oh man, I just finished this kit. It's a Renault. Anyway, it's a Renault rather, Vivastella. Wouldn't be on my like Holy Grail list, but I'm like very versatile. Most modelers are very versatile. Like, they'll build practically anything, and I know even Jason will. His forte is drag cars. Well, so when I got into this modeling thing, it was like, when I started hearing like Holy Grail, I was like, dang, that's pretty cool. Let me see if this thing is really bright. Oh, wrong way. There we go. I started hearing about Holy Grail, and I'm like, well, I've got to have one. So I started thinking, like, what? So in models, what is the, I'm trying to do it with one hand, quote, what is my Holy Grail? Well, a lot. And I think it kind of evolves as we continue in this hobby. I don't think there is a particular set of Holy Grail or a Holy Grail kit that we want or can achieve to have. It keeps building. So we get that one, then we see that other, then we see that other, we see that other. So the Holy Grail thing, I don't think it really, because at first mine was the 48 Fords. Yeah, so I got those. I'm good with the 48 Fords. I got a lot of kits. Would I say that any of them are like the holy grail? This is the way I look at it. So the one that I thought was my holy grail, it kind of got me going, right? Was this one right here, and I'll grab it and show it to you. You won't be surprised. A lot of you probably think, well, I already knew what you were going to say. It's the, let's see, how can I do this? Okay, that's some really good light. It's this. So it's a Chrysler turbine car. Matthew, why would that be your holy grail? You've never even seen one in real life. You're right. You're exactly right. That's what makes it like my holy grail. This particular one is the original issue. If I'm not mistaken, this is the original issue. Now I have several of them down there. 2 more. And by the way, I just watched a video with Sean, the scale model car guy Sean. He opened up a turbine car. He took the plastic off. Sean, you've desensitized me, by the way, to opening up kits. I can actually watch it now and not say like if I see someone get a shot on a video, like a YouTube video where someone's getting surgery and they get a shot, I have to go, oh, ow, I can't watch that. Kind of like I felt that way before with the with model kits, but I watched Sean take his razor and just cut it right off of that turbine kit. I'm like, cool, man. Let's see what color it is. Mine, by the way, Sean, are not white. They're red. At least. Let's see. That one is the red. It's almost like clear. I don't know what color this one is. Maybe we need to open it up. Maybe it's the virgin white, like you said. Maybe it is. What the heck is this one? I don't even remember. Okay, this is that tan color, but this is that old, original issue. Holy Grail? Maybe. Recently, also, I was able to acquire the, and I think I mentioned maybe on one of my videos it was like a Holy Grail, but it's this, the Volkswagen kit. Holy Grail? Pretty close. But they keep stacking up, right? Holy Grail, Holy Grail, Holy Grail. What else? What else is a Holy Grail? I don't have this one, but the 1985 edition of the Boot Hill Express. Holy Grail category for me. I built that kit as a kid. Box art means a lot when you remember it a certain way. Mr. Anonymous has sent me a Boot Hill Express. It's not the right box art. It doesn't have that attachment to me. So I was looking today at Boot Hill Expresses, and I saw the 1985 edition. I'm like, that's the one that I built as a kid. Holy Grail? Probably so. But again, that's grails plural, not grail singular. By the way, let me show you guys this. This darn model room is an absolute disaster. I brought my father-in-law in here today. I thought he was gonna have a stroke. It is just the biggest mess. There are model kits that I haven't even done videos on stacked up in the floor. They're everywhere. I love it. Love it. Ruthie's truck here is really behind schedule. I'm going to get on her soon. We're going to get this thing done. GTX, got to get it done. Anyway, all right, totally off the subject of what I started this video, but what is a Holy Grail? It's something, in my opinion, that evolves over time. It's something that catches our eye on eBay, on someone's video. It's something that never really is acquired. Let me try to get this camera and I'll sit down. I don't think it's really acquired. I think it's something that keeps evolving. So if we say we have a Holy Grail list, the problem with that is we've not seen all of the model cars that have been produced throughout the ages. Man, Matthew, you make it sound really old. Well, they've been making models for a long time. I don't know when the first styrene model came out, but it was a long time ago, back in the 50s, probably, maybe late 40s. So we've not seen, if you can honestly sit there and say you've seen every styrene model that's ever been made, I don't believe you. You've seen a lot. Most people have seen more than me. But I don't necessarily believe you to say you've seen every styrene kit that's ever been made. So your Holy Grail list can't be truly fulfilled completely because you've not seen them all. So it's something that evolves. It's something that continues to grow. And that's what makes this hobby so much fun. We're not done yet. If you're a collector, you're not done yet. If you're a builder, you're not done yet. You never get done. You're never completed. You're never finished. No matter how many model kits your showcase has, no matter how many it has, you're not completed. Why? You've not seen them all. My viewers, those who watch my channel have sent me model kits. For instance, just for instance, Michael Keogh sent me this kit. I didn't know it existed until he sent it. I'd never seen it in my life. It's a Gunzi kit. George Opum. George, I don't know how to pronounce your last name, but by the way, I will find out on the Patreon live stream. George sent me this. I'll get the light right. Let's see. He sent me this Jaguar kit. Gunzi, got metal parts. One of the most awesome kits you've ever seen. I've never seen it before. It never ends. There's always going to be something new that you've never seen. And that's, again, what makes this hobby so cool. Is we can continue to be, what would be a good descriptive word? Not overwhelmed. It wouldn't be overwhelming. We could be entertained. We could be amused with this hobby. Again, this hobby that it never lets us down. There's always something when if you just go to eBay and start searching 125th or 124th model kits, you'll find something. You'll see something on there you've never seen before. So what is a Holy Grail kit? It's not a singular. It's a desire that we want that sometimes is out of our grasp, out of our reach. We just can't get it. And that's what makes these kits so special to us. It's because it's hard to find, hard to get, almost unattainable. But then one day, because of someone, it shows up at your door. Just like Jason. It shows up, the Army funny car, I think was his. It shows up at your door. Something that you've tried to grab, tried to get, but you were outbid, you were outnumbered, whatever it may have been, it shows up at your door because of someone who watched a video that knew you wanted that. So that's what makes this community just unbelievable. Put it that way, unbelievable. There's a lack of words when it comes to the community that watches YouTube videos about model cars. Unbelievable. Generosity. And I've got more to say about that in upcoming videos very, very soon. But I just want to get on here and jump on, and not to steal anyone's thunder, because Jason had a great springboard from someone else. And again, I don't remember the channel that he mentioned, but it was a springboard. What is a springboard, Matthew? A springboard is when they used to cut these gigantic trees. They would cut a notch in the tree. They would have to get up higher to be able to cut the tree down. They would cut a notch and they would put a board that had a metal tip. It would be a springboard. They would stand on that board, then they would cut a higher notch and put another board, climb up there, and keep continuing to go higher. That's what these videos do sometimes. These challenge videos, they're a springboard. And this is just a springboard for someone else to talk about their Holy Grail kits. And I can't wait to hear about them. And I love these kind of videos. They're free-flowing. They're organic. Because I turned the camera on and I didn't have a script, which I never have a script anyway. And if you've watched any of my videos, you can totally understand that I don't have a script. But that's what's fun about YouTube. That's what's fun about modeling. That's what's fun about this community. Is you can have one topic and it can springboard and explode until everyone can have a piece of it. Guys, I'm done with this. My Holy Grails continues to grow. I'll never know. You guys take care. Don't forget to check out Hobby Nut Models, the Facebook group, the Patreon page, and the Spring Store. All those things are linked in the description below. If you have not subscribed, hit the subscription button, like this video, and we will see you guys on the next one. Again, happy Thanksgiving. See you guys later. Bye.